That's right. We're rocking, and just, I mean, numbers are just, as you know, they're blowing up. Statistics, facts don't lie. Love always wins. Love always wins, ladies and gentlemen. And just like I didn't think he was gonna do more, the Zoom last week, just a couple of Ben nuggets. I don't know if you like it when I say that or not, but they're so valuable. Those little nuggets, passion over profit. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta just every one of those words means so much. And when it clicks, when you wake up at 2:30 a.m. and it clicks that he did this not to make another few million bucks, the guy is the most sufficient, efficient guy, not just in the world of business, and that's the only reason we're able to pull this off, but also in his life. I can't get into personal stuff, but I'm telling you, Ben, this is just amazing, buddy. I mean, when we're out there offering people the highest quality products at the lowest price, when we are educating the world, when we are putting out, thanks to you and your leadership, we're putting passion over profit. That's what happens. And you know what, brother? It's 3 years now, and people are finally saying, oh my gosh, these guys are up to something. These guys are up to something. Yes, we have 2.2 million proud members that are out there, ladies and gentlemen, holding their chin up and sharing our love with their friends openly, honestly, lovingly. They don't need to learn how to overcome objections. My grandkids just walked in. They don't need to learn they don't have to go buy guaranteed this and that. They just loving. And when you have the love, when you have the highest quality products at the lowest price brought to everyday people, no wonder 3 out of 10 people that join Live Good, ladies and gentlemen, they can't wait to tell their friends. They can't. It's like a rubber band that's so pulled back. They're just, let me go, while they're waiting on their products, which is their first testimony. I mean, come on, let's think about this, Ben. I was actually talking to somebody who's involved with another essential oil business. They're selling this, I think, for about 180, $200. He's looking at it and goes, dude, how can you guys do this? How can you guys do this? Very simple. We removed greed out of the equation. We removed greed out of the equation. We brought love in. And when you put those things together, and then the main thing, which is the highest quality products at the lowest price, that's how you're going to have a revolution of love, revolution of commerce. And the greatest thing that I love about this, Ben, my brother, we don't have to educate people really. Yes, we have to educate them that now how they can get a higher quality products at 1/3 of the price. And so what? We don't give away pink Cadillacs or send people on fancy schmancy trips, but people are recognizing that with the power of love, power of being genuine and honest, things happen. And yes, you hit the nail on the head. We do have 2.2 million, whatever number of million of people we have. We pay over $1 million every Thursday, almost in commissions to everyday people that are out there getting healthy themselves and sharing the love of Live Good with people. But ladies and gentlemen, this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the tip of the iceberg. We're entering our critical mass growth. We're entering the moment that, first of all, I mean, Ben, correct me if I'm wrong. The last 3 months, buddy, I have never seen the industry be so quiet. 20, 30 years of being around the block, every January, February, March, companies are launching left and right. Companies are launching left and right. Nothing is happening. And you know what? I don't want to sound like a naysayer, but I'm so thankful for over 2 million pioneers out there that are out there helping people to get educated. That, hey, you can get the highest quality products at the lowest price. How can we do it? Very simple. We got a guy that knows how to run efficient companies, right? We are not a greedy company. This passion over profit. We brought two of the most amazing nutritionists and the product people in the world. You got a guy over here that's been running efficient companies for over 25 years. We bring that whole thing together, timing, which is everybody's going toward club membership. On top of that, we're not out there telling people how they need to buy yoga pants or tanning cream or buy a travel program. There's nothing wrong with those kind of a home-based business. But Ben, you know that most of those industries, people have to be educated that why do you need to pay $500 to join a travel program and $150 a month to be active in a travel program or whatever else, because it's such a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Okay, that doesn't matter. The fact is, ladies and gentlemen, here it comes before Ben comes in. Over 65% of the people in the world are already taking supplementation. You don't have to educate them. You don't have to tell them that they need to wear better type yoga pants or better eyelashes or tanning cream or how to find travel, which they can find for free on Chat GTP or whatever the guy's name is. The power of Live Good is how we are out there loving, sharing with people, letting them know you're already spending $100 a month. I ran the numbers again this morning. People in America, I'm only going to talk about America, even though we're global, right? People in America are already spending between $800 a year to $1,200 a year on supplementation. Companies, not just network marketing companies, nutritional companies, supplement companies, know that fact. So what do? Because they're not like us. They're not passion over profit. They're profit over profit, right? They're profit over passion or whatever you want to call it. What do? They're like, the world is already spending between $80 to $100 a month on supplementation. What can I make for $5, $10, $20? Mark it up to the 100 so I can take all their money from them and I'm going to pretend these one or two products that cost me about $12 to make and I'm going to sell it to people for 100, they're going to cover all aspects of health. That's how this industry been going on, ladies and gentlemen, especially when network marketing started getting dirty. Especially when network marketing got dirty. I don't want to get into that. But there were times, Ben, you remember, people would come to us all about the comp plan and say, oh, by the way, throw something in there. What is Oprah talking about? Resveratrol? What is 2020 talking about? Goji? Can we find some sprinkle of Goji and make a $3 product and put it in the $29.95 a month binary? That's wrong. Why do you think those people, when they see a compensation plan like that, when they see comp plan companies bragging about giving away cars and trips, they have to buy leads, they have to use attraction marketing? Because deep in their heart, they know their friends are being taken advantage of. We Live Good, no. Highest quality products at the lowest price. I mean, how else can we bring these to you guys, to you boys and girls? Higher quality for what? How much is this, Ben? Less than $30? Come on.
$29.95.
Less than, you know why? Here's the difference. We don't need to buy a new Porsche. Ben doesn't need to buy another plane. Lisa and Ryan need to buy another Hummer. We're doing this because we understand what was broken in this beautiful industry that introduced me to amazing people like Ben. That's what we're here for. So when he talks about passion over profit, that's what this is. And by the way, nobody's going to be able to take off now and even come close to us. Because you know why? Because our army is 2 million happy, satisfied customers that when they go to their doctors are like, Johnny, Nader, Melissa, I don't know what you're taking, but whatever you're taking, don't stop taking it. That's Live Good. So ladies and gentlemen, you're going to hear some amazing numbers. You're going to hear hundreds and hundreds of people a week that most of them have the zero experience in a home-based business out there, not only ranking up, but getting the initial money that cost them to join Live Good back in their pocket. Talk about nobody losing anything. Ladies and gentlemen, go out there, share the love. Believe you me, everybody that you know will join Live Good. Give him a gift of life. I did it real quick, Ben. I did a training this Wednesday. I did the math. There are over 85 million ladies that are doing network marketing the old way. Okay, I'm not being sexist. Why don't you reach out to every lady that's ever shown you an overpriced vitamin, lotion, or potion and just thank her. Say, thank you for telling me about your $65 greens. Thank you for telling me about your $35 magnesium, Sally. I couldn't afford that because I have bills in life. But can you do me a favor? I just joined an amazing supplement club. Highest quality products at the lowest price. I got a gift for you. I'm going to send you a link. Take a look at it. It's the most comprehensive health supplement on the planet. It's absolutely free. I'm going to send you a couple of videos of our founders. And then let me know if you have other friends like me that you loved and you told them about your $45 magnesium or $60 green, and maybe they can be blessed by what we have. Bye. That's what you got to do. There are 80 million ladies out there in US alone that are doing in worldwide that are doing network marketing the old way. Guess what? They all want a free gift, and this is your gift. So go back there. And by the way, I want to thank you again, Ben. I want to thank Lisa and Ryan. I know they're traveling out there, but ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. Share the love. Keep it honest. Starts with you. Get on the products, love on the products, use the products, and share the products. Back to you, brother.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard, everyone who joined this week. Another huge week. Nader, that was awesome. I wrote down a bunch of stuff that I definitely want to elaborate on. But yeah, it's been exciting. Everything Nader said is right on. And you know, a lot of the thing that he always says, the main thing is the main thing. Keeping the main thing the main thing. And I think that means a few different things. Number one, it means doing the right thing as far as not using cheap ingredients to pad your margins. It's not marking up products to ridiculous levels to pay out a few people at the top of a compensation plan. It's doing it right, giving people genuinely the highest quality products at the lowest prices every single day, that true value that people are looking for. And that's why, well, every other company is losing volume. Not to bash the network marketing industry, we've grown to over 2 million members and still are the fastest growing company in the entire industry. Did you know, I'm going to talk about rank advancements here in a second. We had 7 new platinums this week alone, a platinum every single day of the week, while other companies are lucky to see one equivalent of a platinum in a month. Like that's a powerful month for most companies. We're doing it every single day. So it really is very exciting. So anyway, yeah, Dr. Ryan and Lisa are on spring break with their family. I'm actually going to have to jump out of here a little early. We've got family in town, and they're waiting for me to do something. I gotta be done no later than 12, like right at 1 o'clock Florida time. So what else did you talk about, Nodder? Yeah. Oh, the other thing about the main thing. I mean, I think a big part of network marketing that, quite honestly, a lot of people, I think they think about, Nodder, and try to justify as much as they can, but it's the people behind the company. And when people have you look at the track record. A track record's a track record, and people try to overlook things that they know have happened with other owners in the network marketing industry, or they see that this guy's never even done anything. Like, and they try to justify, well, I think it's got a chance. I think this time it's going to go. Or same thing with leadership. You know, this guy's you follow the same person into multiple different deals. Neither of you guys have made money. It's like, you know what? Maybe I need to look at who's actually behind the company, if they're doing the right thing, if they're keeping the main thing. And what Nodder kept saying, passion over profit. You can call it purpose over profit. You can call it mission over money, whatever you want to talk about. I mean, when that's the focus, when that is the main thing, and it's not about how much money we can make, how many people we can recruit, how big can we get the top earners check, it's how many people can we help. How many people can we help get the highest quality products at the lowest prices every single day, get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, generate some additional income in your spare time from home. When that is the mission and that's the main thing, you see what happens. 2 million people doesn't happen by accident. 2 million people is not luck. 2 million people and still the fastest growing company in the entire industry and haven't even scratched the surface yet is a story that tells you what is working and what is not working. And that's why, it's a very, very exciting time. The industry has changed. The world has changed. The economy has changed. Society has changed. And it's continuing to go that direction. And every company, not just in the network marketing industry, not just in the supplement space, but every company in every industry who's not adapting to what is happening in the economy, to the way that consumers are spending their money, is setting themselves up for failure. What worked 5 years ago, what worked 10 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, isn't necessarily working anymore. And especially in the network marketing industry, especially in the supplement space, especially in any industry where you're selling stuff for 10x markups what it costs you to make. Consumers are getting smarter. They're not buying that stuff anymore. They're doing their homework. They're comparing prices. They're seeing what is out there. And like we say, I mean, I don't say it just to say it. It's what's happening. When people see Live Good, they can't unsee it. Nobody's going back to spending $60 for a low quality greens product when they can get the best one on the planet. Where's my greens?
Right here.
For $19.95.
There you go. Right here.
There you go. Nodder's got an old greens. But yeah, that's what's happening. So it is a very exciting time. And again, like Nodder said, competition-wise, everyone's looking for that competitive advantage, something that nobody else has, something that gives them the opportunity to say, hey, we're the only ones that have this. And guess what? It can be a product. It can be a formula. It can be a compensation plan sometimes. But at this point, if you could have the best compensation plan in the world. If you're still selling overpriced products, it's not going to work. It's not going to go anywhere. But when you have genuinely, and like Notter said, I mean, it is crazy that I don't know what words to use, but the head start we've got almost 50 products now, over 2 million members around the world, highest quality supplements, lowest prices, full transparency, and not a single company on the planet can compete, is competing, is in that space, is doing what we're doing, is competition. We have zero competition for keeping the main thing the main thing. We have zero competition for doing it the right way. We have zero competition for highest quality products, lowest prices, full transparency. It doesn't get much more exciting than that. And it doesn't get much more rare, unique, one of a kind than that. I mean, opportunities like this don't come around very often. There's one company that has a chance to do it in different industries, whenever it is, whenever the timing happens to be right. And somehow, I don't know if it was luck, timing, brains, a little bit of everything, all of that stuff aligning. But what we've got here is that company, is that timing, is that once in a lifetime opportunity that doesn't come around ever. And I mean, 2 million members, it's no, I mean, I don't know what the previous record was. I don't know how fast a network marketing company has gotten to 1 million members. I mean, I can't imagine they've done it in less than 5 years, probably even 10 years to get to 1 million members. We did 2 million in 3 years. Like, that is not just breaking records. That's just not setting the pace. That is absolutely shattering every number and record that's ever been set in the network marketing industry. Like Notter said, I mean, we are touching a very tiny percentage of people in the network marketing industry, of people taking nutritional supplements. The world is wide open. The market is wide open. The opportunity is wide open. And all of you guys have an opportunity to go out there and absolutely crush it. So, you know, we are a different kind of company. We are a unique opportunity. And it's really exciting in a lot of different ways. You know, we talk about how we don't have tools and systems and all this stuff. Yes, we've got a very duplicatable Powerline system, a video, literally send people to that landing page. We're updating that video, by the way. A new one will be up in a few weeks. But like, it doesn't get any easier than that. And all these companies try to talk about systems and tools and all this stuff. And you look at their duplication and it doesn't, with or without the tools, their duplication rate hasn't changed. And it doesn't compare. I mean, the best companies out there see maybe 5% of their affiliates ever in profit, consistently maybe 2 to 3%. We've got 30% of our affiliates in profit, making money every single month. 30%, that's over 10 times the average in the network marketing industry. Like, any way you look at what we're doing, it's really exciting. And again, something that's never been done before. So I'm just super excited. And that's what drives me. That's what motivates me is to see that so many people are winning. And like Notter said at the end, nobody loses in Live Good. You're either making money, saving money, getting healthy, doing all of that stuff, which most people are, and winning. And that's just amazing. So we are absolutely changing lives, changing the world, helping people all over the world make money, save money, and get healthy. So good job, Notter. We're crushing it.
Likewise. Thank you, sir. Likewise.
And if I missed anything there. But yeah, it's the power of love. It was so funny. So I got my two little nephews here in town, and I was a little late to the call because I took one of them out jet skiing. And literally, I was just listening to the song Power of Love by Huey Lewis. It's on my playlist. And you said it. It was funny. And I was like, I crank it up on the jet. They love it. I have a really happy playlist. I call it Fun. That's the name of my playlist. But yeah, Power of Love is on there. It's a good, happy, positive song. Yep. All right. So yeah, I'm going to kind of put on my Lisa and Ryan hat here real quick. I'll turn it over to Notter, then we'll talk about rank advancements. Got a couple other things to talk about, but NAD strips, I believe, are being shipped today, so they should be back in action next week. I really believe that is going to be one of our best-selling products once we get it fully stocked and in the warehouse. It's going to be awesome. I'm super stoked. If you guys haven't heard about our overnight oats product, 30 grams of protein. It is a meal replacement. It is a weight management product. It is just an overall healthy meal. really. And it tastes, we got two flavors. I think it's chocolate caramel, no, chocolate something, and caramel, maple caramel. Yeah, is one flavor, and then chocolate is the other flavor. Really excited. Both of those flavors are going to roll out at the same time. I've also got Ryan back focused on the household cleaner that he's been working on and off, and just haven't been able to find the right combination of ingredients. He wants to include our essential oil, so that's close. We've got these. They're not nicotine packs, but they're very similar without the nicotine. They've got peppermint. Dude, they are awesome. They look. Here, give me. I mean, this is one I've been sucking on for a little bit, but they just go in your gums and stuff. That one's gonna be cool because it's another medium, another form of a product. You know, we've got capsules, we've got powders, we've got strips, we've got liquids, we've got creams, we've got gel caps, and now we've got patches. So we have a lot of different forms, oils of a lot of
Love
different
this.
products, and that's just another new one. The overnight oats is really another one too. It's literally food. So
Love
yeah,
this.
just opening up all of these categories, guys, is just, I mean, so many opportunities to continue to dominate. You know, we hear the term total industry domination, and
Mhm.
doesn't get much more dominant than what we're doing, quite honestly. I mean, when you're doing it right, when you're aligned with what's happening in the economy, with the way consumers are spending their money, and just really everything is in place, things work, things
Mhm.
happen. And you know, again, it's hard to believe that anything's going to change or slow down. It's just going to continue to roll. I mean, and this is the other cool thing, Nodder. You know, we talk about how big the supplement space is and how untapped that is, but man, I will tell you what, the network marketing industry is still. I mean, we have 2 million people out of how many millions did you say are in the network marketing space? 160.
Worldwide, 100 million as of this morning. Worldwide, USA over 20 million.
Okay, so 2% of people know about Live Good. 2%. That makes 98% of people. And I mean, you look at our numbers. Every single day, we're putting in 500 to 1,000 new people. Cutoff days, Thursdays, are always about double what
Love
every other day is. That tells me that the network marketing side, the affiliate side,
it.
is still growing. I mean, we know it's growing faster than anything else, but that market, there's a market. Like, people are still coming aboard. People are recognizing that there is
Mhm.
huge opportunity at Live Good that is untapped. And the fact that that is continuously happening week in, week out, that the
Yes.
power line system works, that people are still getting in. Yeah, we know so many people are getting in to save money on the highest quality supplements at the lowest prices. Like, I don't know why anyone in any network marketing company, even if they are buying it just to qualify for the compensation plan, wouldn't be buying their nutritional supplements from Live Good. I mean, it makes no sense to spend more money on stuff you don't
No.
even know what's in, lower quality, when you could get the best for the best price. But the point is that the network marketing side of it is so huge, and there's so many people continuing to come on board. And I think a lot of them are recognizing the value of the products, coming on for that, and then becoming an affiliate because it just makes sense. You're gonna find other people who need super reds, who need their magnesium, who need their vitamin D, who want our NAD strips, who want the methylene blue, our creatine, our protein powder. We've got so many life-changing products, guys, that are absolutely crushing it and helping people all over the world. And when people see that and they want to share, they want to tell other people, because everybody knows someone who's taking a supplement. And if you
Mhm.
know someone who's taking a supplement, chances are that supplement is either low quality, overpriced, or both. Now, if you can tell them, hey, I see you're taking
Mm.
a greens powder. Have you ever tried
Mm.
Live Good? It's got highest
Mhm.
quality ingredients, 1,600 milligrams of spirulina, USDA certified organic, and less than half the price of all these other brands. Plus, it tastes delicious. And if you don't like it, send back the empty bottle. They've got a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. It doesn't get any easier than that. And just another reason that we have so much duplication, because people just want to tell people about it. You go to someone's house, you see their creatine there, you're like, hey, have you tried Live Good creatine? Just $19.95, highest quality creatine plus HMB on the planet. 5 grams of creatine, 3 grams of HMB per serving. Great for brain health, great for building muscle, great for recovery. Just an amazing product. Just like all of our stuff. I mean, you're not going to find a higher quality protein powder than our whey chocolate isolate or our plant-based vanilla. Just amazing products. Our collagen is awesome. So anyway, That's my Ryan hat and Lisa. Actually, that was Ryan. Let's go to Lisa here for a second, guys. If you're not taking these products, you are missing out. Definitely use your products every day and use Lisa as a resource if you need help figuring out which ones to take or have questions about any of our products or any other products out there. All right, Nader, before I get into rank advancements, got anything else you want to talk about?
I sure do, sir. You hit the nail on the head again, again and again. Ladies and gentlemen, he said something about a week ago that he was talking. He ran across somebody that they're buying a CBD oil for roughly $60 from a 3-liter company. When he said that, again, it triggered something in my mind. And I don't like to use the word saturation because 60,000 people a day are born, right? And they're all gonna need, as they turn 18, supplementation. We also have children product. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is so important. Go on Facebook, click on groups, okay? Put in CBD oil users. You will find dozens and dozens and dozens of groups with thousands and thousands of people in it each that are overpaying. Then Tuesdays do it on magnesium. Then on Wednesday do it on greens. There are so many people out there that have no idea about Live Good that when they find out, like Ben said, they cannot unsee that. You people can truly not unsee our value. I mean, who in the right mind is gonna go to a $65 green that doesn't tell them what's in it? So Ben, whatever celebrity gets money off of it when they can get the higher quality one with 100% money back guarantee and training with Lisa and Ryan. So what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, like that movie with George Clooney that was based on a true story called Perfect Storm. This is truly perfect storm. And to put a cherry on top of the perfect storm is nobody's even trying to compete. Nobody's even trying to compete. Legitimately, Ben, a lot of people that are doing network marketing the old way, 10 million in USA alone, have no idea we even exist. They got their heads so deep in the sand that they still think we're a flyby. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody is going to go back to pay $60 for a green, especially to a company that brags about giving away watches and trips and cars to people when they can get a higher quality that tells you exactly. I mean, we literally hand you the formula because we want people to get healthy. If you can go make it, make it. But genuinely, this is a company that's passionate over profit. That's what it's all about. So the perfect storm that the movie was made out of, yes, it's a true story of a fisherman on the Northeast, but it truly should be about us, the 2.2 million, 2 million strong family of Live Good. You are truly pioneers. There will be, I know Ben says 50 million, but I truly know there will be 100 million people in our company. Our company will easily be a multi-billion-dollar company. And guess what is that going to do to the diamond and the crown diamond pools? One very important point that we don't talk about it much, but it's such a phenomenon, Ben. This is a phenomenon, bro. You ladies and gentlemen, when people purchase products and they're not forced to do it, they just do it because now they get to do it, because now their same $80 to $100 a month budget can give them a lot more thanks to Live Good. Those people, ladies and gentlemen, are out there now getting healthy and staying healthy. They couldn't have done it before. Those people are not in it to make a side hustle. I believe from the bottom of my heart that when we pass the 5 million mark, we're going to have about a 10-to-1 rep to member ratio, meaning 10 people, 9 people are going to be enjoying our products and getting trained by Lisa and Ryan and getting on our fun Zooms. And out of those 10, one of them are going to say, you know what, instead of doing DoorDash or Grubhub or whatever to make some extra money, I'm going to go tell my friends about this. I'm going to go tell my friends about Live Good. That being said, talk about a perfect storm. There's no competition, highest quality, lowest price, a CEO that's running efficient companies, all of the life that I know of him of, and doing it for passion, not profit. You put all that together, bring Lisa and Ryan, and that's a perfect storm. But the true part of the perfect storm, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that we're just starting. We're legitimately just starting. Every networker that you know of, I'm going to give you a 10-second training. Every networker that you know of, be nice, be kind, reach out to them and thank them. Thank them that they told you about what a green can do. There's a 65. Thank them about them telling you how magnesium is responsible for 300 different bodies. Whatever they presented you, call them, thank them, and say, hey, listen, I have bills. I couldn't afford your $35 magnesium. I'm going to send you some information. Please let me know if you or any of the other friends that you have like me that you try to get into your $35, $40 magnesium, maybe they can be blessed by our company. When Ben said the other night that other person haven't heard of our CBD oil and they're in network marketing, that blew my mind. But that's such a blessing that will tell us even more that how the market hasn't even been scratched yet. And you, ladies and gentlemen, 2 million plus people, that's a huge number, never done before. But compared to 350 million adults to America, compared to 7 billion people worldwide, that's 60% of them are already overpaying for junk nutritional products. That's the perfect storm. And it all starts at one time, 40 bucks, 33 cents a day. That's not a cost, because on average, what did I say? Average people, when they place a product order, they buy between 5 and 7 products. What is that going to do to the diamond pools? Ladies and gentlemen, what is that going to do to the diamond pools? So go all out, massive action, part-time with a full-time attitude for the next 24 months. Every Monday when Lisa and Ryan do a Zoom, grab that link, make a quick video of yourself about the product, just a goofy 30-second one, and send it to your friends again with your comprehensive health assessment. You got to stay on your friends, because your friends are going to join Live Good. You want to be their Live Good person. You want to be that fun, excited person that's not going to just keep talking about money, money, money. You want to bless them. That's what makes us a perfect storm. That's why we will have 100 million members with about 10 million affiliates. And imagine again, when people are buying 5 to 7 products without having to, what is that going to do to the diamond pools when you have 1 out of 10 people are affiliates and then they're diamond percentages? This is a true gold mine, but it all starts with passion over profit. Thank you, my brother. Back to you.
Awesome. Love it. Yeah, crushing. All right, here we go. Rank advancements. Another average week here at Live Good. Here we go. 794 new bronze ranked affiliates this week alone. Over 100 people a day achieving the rank of bronze. 100 people a day being able to duplicate. That doesn't happen in the network marketing industry. That is that duplication that drives this entire company. And that's why, when Nader says those diamond pools are going to be $10,000, $20,000, the crown diamond pools are going to be over $100,000. I mean, that is not an exaggeration. That's the direction that we're going. We're continuing to grow. Product orders continue to come in. And unlike other companies where there's that revolving door every 2.5 months, 3 months, people are falling out the back door. People continue to order and order and order and order at Live Good. And that's what true health is about. You're not going to get healthy not being consistent on products, trying something for 2 or 3 months and switching to a new product. You're just starting over. And people are recognizing that as well. And now when you have an opportunity to get the highest quality supplements at the lowest prices and be consistent with it without having to compromise, it just makes things a whole lot easier. And that's why, the testimonials are pouring in. The reviews are pouring in. The stories, the thank yous are coming in every single day of people whose lives are changing, whose health is changing because of these amazing supplements. And those people are not going to stop using these products. And that's why it continues to grow and grow and grow. So 794 bronzes. Congratulations. We had 78 new silvers this week, over 11 a day. New people hitting the rank of silver, building a team of 20 members in your organization. That's not an easy thing to do in the network marketing industry, building a team of 20 people. But when there's that much duplication, when 1 out of every 3 people coming into the company is duplicating and at least getting to that bronze rank, that's what pushes everyone else up. When you've got literally 1 out of 50 people, like every other company, getting to that first rank, it is a lot slower. There's no duplication. That's why people don't advance in rank. That's why you see 1 or 2% of people making money and literally everybody else losing money. Well, at Live Good, 30% of our affiliates are in profit. And because of that duplication, we see more and more people of every rank advancing, because the more bronzes we have, the more silvers we have, the more golds we have. And I'm not going to say the more silvers, the more golds, the more bronzes, the more golds, the more bronzes, the more platinums, the more bronzes, the more diamonds. It all starts with bronze. The more people you have duplicating, the more people you have who are able to do it, able to get results, able to just enroll 2 people and see those 2 people have success, or at least one of those people have success. That kind of duplication, those kind of numbers have never, ever, ever happened and never been seen before in the history of the network marketing industry. And we're continuing to see it every single week. So congratulations,
Bravo.
78
Bravo.
new silvers.
Bravo.
We had another 15 golds this week. 15. 2+ new golds every single day of the week. Golds built a team of at least 100 members in their organization. To build a team of 100 people in a network marketing company is not an easy task. And I talked about how, maybe one platinum in another company hits. I mean, you don't see a lot of people building a team of 100 people in the network marketing industry right now. We had 15 of them just this week. Guys, 15 new golds. Golds are making $300 to $500 a month. That's more than, and I want to point this out, $300 to $500 a month is life-changing income for people in the United States, outside of the United States. I mean, it is beyond, outside of the United States, a lot of people can live on $300 a month. In the United States, an extra $300 a month would prevent more than half of the bankruptcies out there. It genuinely is life-changing income. It gives you options. It gives you breathing room. It gives you an opportunity to have some extra money in your spare time from home. And I like what Nader said as far as putting in some time for the reward. And how'd you say it, Nader? But but at the same time, like, this is we talk about making the main thing the main thing. And I've always, I don't want to say this and have it come out the wrong way. Because I hear a lot of trainers, I hear a lot of network marketers, I hear a lot of leaders, if you want to call them that, in the network marketing industry, talk about, you sacrifice the time now for the reward later. And when 99% of people in the network marketing industry are sacrificing for a reward that never comes, you're giving up your time. You're giving up time with your family. You're giving up memories and opportunities. And that, so this is a little controversial because I'm not saying don't work hard. I'm not saying don't put in the time. I am saying don't miss out on opportunities. Like I've always, and I'm not saying I know what to do and I'm the best person or dad or husband or whatever in the world, but I will tell you this, my whole life, my whole professional life, and Nader will tell you how hard he's seen me work. Like when I lock down, I'm locked in. But as soon as my wife or one of my kids walks in and wants to go for a walk or play ball or jump in the pool, yes. Like I've always made a point to say yes to those things because I recognize that they're not always going to be there. And my kids aren't always going to be little, and they're not always going to want to play with me. And so I don't want to miss out on those opportunities, even just if it gives for a chance to make some money later. Like money's replaceable. You could always make more money. And again, I'm not saying don't work hard and don't, make some sacrifices, but I'm also saying, don't sacrifice your family for some money. That's not worth it. And so I just think that's part of keeping the main thing the main thing. And when you've got a company that's this easy to duplicate, and not everyone and I'll say this, not everyone, but most people, I don't think, get into network marketing to make $5,000 or $10,000 a month. I think most people get into network marketing to make an extra $300 or $500 a month, maybe $1,000, maybe $1,500 a month. You can do that very easily in your spare time from home. I mean, you commit 5, 10, 15, 20 hours a week to this. That doesn't take away from family time. You can find that time taken away from your Netflix time, taken away from your scrolling time on your phone, and use that time to build your business without sacrificing too much of your family time. So keep the main thing, guys. I mean, that when I talk about, you got to know the people behind the company, focus, just align yourself with owners you believe in, with owners that you would, I don't want to say want to be like, but, ones that you think are good. And if you don't think that we know what we're talking about, don't be with us. But you will see that, we've got the highest quality supplements at the lowest prices, so don't miss out on that. But from an opportunity standpoint, I mean, and again, like Nader says, and I don't want to, I hate talking about myself like this, but, I don't need that. I walked away from this industry because I was done. I was done financially, and I was definitely done mentally, physically, emotionally, all that other stuff. But, we're doing this for the right reasons. We're making the main thing the main thing. This isn't about money. This isn't about how many millions of members we can get into this company. This is about how many people's lives we can change, how many people we can help get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and generate some additional income in their spare time from home in an industry that for the last 50 plus years has really been hurting people more than it's been helping people. And that's what we're about. That's what this company is about. That's why every time I see these numbers, 15 new golds popping just this week, that's what keeps me so driven, so focused, so excited, and just so, humbled that, wow, we're actually doing it. This is actually working. People get it, and we're helping change the world and helping people finally get results in the network marketing industry, besides just a couple people at the top of a compensation plan for a few months till they move on to the next thing. So, I mean, anyway, all right, moving on. This is the most exciting one. This is, of all the stuff we talked about today, this gets me so excited this week because, the last few weeks I've been talking about, we haven't had a week where we haven't had at least 2 platinums pop in a single week. People build a team of 500 people. This week we had 7 new platinums advance in rank. 7 people hit the rank of platinum. That's one every single day. Well, most other companies probably had 0. We had 7 just this week. So absolutely love it. Platinums are making on the low end, talk about that side hustle income. Platinums are making on the low end about $1,000 a month. We've got over 1,000 platinums in the company, probably over 2,000 platinums in the company, maybe 3,000. I haven't even looked at the numbers, but there's a lot of people who have achieved the rank of platinum. And on the low end, they're making $1,000 a month. Platinums who have been there a little bit longer, have a more mature organization, are making $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. We've got platinums making over $8,000 a month in residual income. That is serious life-changing money in a little $9.95 a month program. So congratulations to everyone who achieved rank. No new diamonds this week. So yeah, absolutely love that. That's duplication. That is duplication that is just, I mean, if someone told you you're going to have that much duplication in a network marketing company 5 years ago in any like, that's never been close. It doesn't happen. And here, 30%, 1 out of every 3 people in this company, 3 out of 10, however you want to look at it, are getting into profit, being able to duplicate. And that duplication is what's driving everyone else to get to rank. And when you have the best products at the best prices, people don't leave. I mean, no one's going to cancel their membership when they're saving more money than they're spending every single month. And that's why, Lisa will tell you, you guys got to use these products. You got to love these products because they work. They will change your life. And not only will they change your life, they will change your business. Because when you truly see and experience and believe the value, the power, the effectiveness that these products can give you and how healthy they can help you get. I mean, we have people who've been taking these products for 6 months and then say, oh my God, I've been taking these products for 6 months. I feel so great. Now I want to start exercising. What should I do? Like, people who have really not exercised in years are now, because they're feeling more energy. They've lost some weight. They're feeling healthier. Everything's working better. They want to get up and move more. And that's what contributes to better sleep. That's what makes you eat better. Like, everything works better. Supplementation is so easy, so simple, has such an amazing and powerful and profound effect on your body that can change your life. And it just, again, so easy, so easy. Highest quality products, lowest prices. Get your products. If you guys haven't ordered them today, here, I'll give you anyway, you guys have watched the videos, but I'm not going to talk too much about that. You guys go through all the products on the website if you haven't ordered yet. I know we got a lot of new people on this call today who just joined this week, and this is your first Fire Starter Friday call. So yeah, welcome aboard. Congratulations. Place your order today. Oh, speaking of the power of love, Nodder, so every month, I try to change up the stickers that we send out for Live Good. So
nice.
we got a few here. But this month we got some heart-shaped ones.
Perfect.
They're just basic, yeah.
Perfect.
They're these basic ones, but they're shaped in a heart for the power of love.
That's it.
That's what we're about. You love people, you do things right, bring the joy, bring the value, share the love, share the energy, the passion, the mission, and make the main thing, and good things happen. And that's why they're happening. So I think that's pretty much all I got. I know you guys are waiting on fundraising. I know it's been almost a year since I announced it, and it's right there. So I want to say a couple weeks, and it'll be live along with the new Ben video. We've been working on a lot of stuff, new websites coming, new systems coming, not system, but like
Mhm.
Powerline, the video and the whole landing page is going to be revamped. So and the emails are cleaned up a little bit. The health assessments being cleaned up and updated a little more. I mean, we are not letting off the gas. Like,
Yeah, baby.
fuel is on the fire, pedal to the metal. We are going. I mean, guys, 10 million people is like right around the corner. 20 million, 30 million, 50 million is coming, I believe, in the next 5 years, probably the next
Amen.
4 years. And
Amen.
you guys are perfectly positioned in front of it, but don't miss this opportunity.
Mhm.
There are a ton of people out there, like everybody you know in the network marketing industry, everyone you know outside of the network marketing industry absolutely needs to be in Live Good. They need supplements. They're going to buy supplements. They might
Yes.
as well get the highest quality products at the lowest prices with full transparency from Live Good. They might as well, I mean, get a position in the compensation plan for two reasons. Number one, there's a good, I mean, 10 million people, 20 million people, 50 million people, the only place for them to go is under the ones who are already in there. Like, a lot of people are going to make a lot of money just because the company is growing. Like, no other reason than that. But secondly, you know people that take supplements. You know other
Yes.
people in the network marketing industry and outside of the network marketing industry that like value, that like saving money, that like
Yes.
getting high quality for low prices. You're going to come across people that want Live Good. It just happens. It happens whether you want it to happen or not. They're going to hear about Live Good. I promise you. Everybody in the world is going to know what Live Good is in the next 4 to 5 years. You've got an opportunity. They could hear it from you. They could hear it from someone else. We've got some ads front. We got a big Facebook marketing campaign, a lot of new stuff happening, guys. The co-op, I really believe, is also going to be a big driver of momentum, not just because of all the new customers and members that come from it, but because of the opportunity that you guys have and you guys will have to go recruit more people who want to build without having to recruit, even when it's so easy. And this is, kind of one of our secrets, I guess you can call it, Nodder, in the network marketing industry. When you tell people they don't have to recruit, they recruit more. It's just how it happens,
So
because
true.
there's so many people that don't want to recruit. You tell them you don't have to, and they go recruit. And by telling people you don't have to recruit, and with that co-op opportunity in there where you can purchase customers, it really makes it easy. I think it's going to help people advance and rank even faster, build their checks even faster. Those matrix bonuses, the matching bonuses, and just more and more duplication, because a lot of those co-op members, customers, affiliates are going to build teams as well, are going to share.
Yes.
We've got a big campaign for our members, refer members program, that we don't talk about a lot, but actually gets some action. I'm not going to say it gets a lot of action, but we do see some people actually using that who came in as a member, refer other members just to get a free product. So that is there as well. That's going to be talked about more and used more, and I think is going to be another driver of some business. But guys, we are on it. We are on it in a very big way, very exciting way. And this is just the beginning. I mean, phase one, if you want to call it that, has been awesome. And it's still going. Wave one, phase one, whatever you want to call it. And that's still rolling. I mean, we see, we're getting 500 to 1,000 new members every single day. When other companies struggle to put that many in
Quarter.
a year. I mean, most companies out there, not are quite honest. I mean, we see the numbers. We're still running software for a lot of them. I mean, there's days where they put in 0. There's days where they put in 3 or 4.
They lose more than
they put in 10, 15. There's not a lot of action going on out there in the network marketing industry. And we're putting in 500 to 1,000 every single day.
Bravo.
Guys, hit a platinum every single day this week. That's some serious growth. That's some serious momentum. That's some serious just proof and documentation, and what's the word I'm looking for? Just validation, I guess, that we've got something that's working, guys. And when you got something that's hot, you got something like, you got to jump on that wagon. Go with what's working. Go with where the money is. You go with what's not working, and you're gonna, it's not gonna work. You get in with what's going, where the momentum is, and you give yourself just a much better chance to succeed. So we are super thankful for all of you guys to see the vision, to make the mission, to put the mission over the money, to put the passion over the profit, purpose over the profit, and continue to tell the story, share the love, share the vision, and just help people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. generate some additional income in their spare time from home, and change the world in a very positive, exciting way where nobody loses. So that's really all we got today.
Perfect.
I'm going to get out of here. These guys are waiting for me to come hang with them. So, Nader, you got anything else you want to close with?
Bro, we killed it. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say that again. The next 24 months, all out massive action, part-time with a full-time attitude. You can spend 45 minutes a night on social media, reach out to millions and millions of people that are already spending between $80 to $100 a month on junk supplementation, and bless them with one of the most powerful tools that you have, which is that myfreehealthreport.com. That my goal is, real quick, please, ladies and gentlemen, set yourself a goal to get 10 new people to fill out that form for you this week. That's my suggestion to you. Thank you, Ben. Thank you all. Welcome to our family. Go get tour takers. 99% of the networkers don't know about us yet.
That's a great goal. 10 free health assessments. Free. Just give away 10 free health assessments. Hey, you want to know where you are, where your health is? If you need any supplements, what you can do to make your health better, go take this free health assessment. It takes 2 minutes, 30 questions. Rock it out.
Beautiful. We rock.
You hear that?
Thank you, my brother. That's it. That's right there, baby. That's our theme song, baby. That's right.
I love it.
Ooh. We're a fun company. That's what it's all about.
Wait for it. Here it comes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at you. Look at my CEO.
Nice. Awesome. All right, guys. Have an awesome weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to join Dr. Ryan and Lisa on Monday for another exciting product call. You can listen to all of those past product calls and these calls if you want in the webinar section. We're also going to do another Facebook and TikTok call either this Tuesday or next Tuesday. We'll send an email to all of you guys about that want to make money with that. We've been running some ads, putting some ad spend behind some of those, and it's starting to work. And I do think that's going to be another powerful tool for a lot of you guys. So that's all we got. Have an awesome weekend, guys. Place your product order. Welcome aboard. Congratulations, everyone who achieved rank. See you next week. Bye, guys.
See you all at the top.